Hi, this is Jagdish, Assistant Professor of EC Department, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore, and already we are discussing about the optical fiber communication video lecture series. So this is the final episode, and we have covered almost 5 units. And this episode actually which ends up with the applications of optical fiber communication. Already in the previous episode we have discussed the few applications of optical fiber communication. One is CATV, another one is internet and telecommunication mobile network. And this episode we are going to cover some other applications of optical fiber communications. So come, let's get into the topic. So today actually in this episode we are just going to discuss about the optical fiber communication, how it is being used in a server and client based infrastructure, mainly in several IT sectors and cloud infrastructures. We are seeing, we can hear the server client concepts, right? So to connect those server and the client, this optical fiber communication is used. So that would be in a room size or some building. Or like LAN, that is local area network, right? So for a local area network, for a fastest communication, we can go for this optical fiber communication. So this is one of the main thing which we are using, that is server client concepts. So another one is, as I said in the previous episode, the submarine, right? So submarine applications also there. I mean, under the sea, the cable connections, the fiber optic cable can be deployed, and we can have a communication between different continents, right? That is also possible, and there are some few difficulties are there, but the researchers and the expert members are doing the research on this, and it would be clear. It will be the thing is will be clear, and it will be ready in coming days, right? And also not only the submarine, even in aircraft system and missile system, aerospace, defense, and those things we need this optical fiber communication systems, right? Optical fiber. And these are all the application. And one thing is, in the biomedical sector, in a medical section, we can, if you go for this one, the endoscopy, everyone knows, right? Seeing what is happening inside our body, that is endoscopy. That is like tube kind of one material that will be kept inside our body through the holes, that through the mouth or somewhere, right, nose or somewhere, and they will see. The doctors can able to view what is happening inside, how the organs would be, and everything they can see. So that is actually light signal only, optical lights, right? So the endoscopy is a very, very important thing, and we all know what is endoscopy, but we never know this is optical fiber and optical fiber source, light source, right? So this is endoscopy. The backbone for the endoscopy is this. Literally, it is optical communication only. And also some laser surgeries takes place to cure the patient. The diseases, right? And even the plastic surgeries. To change your skin tone, and the changing the skin type, the pattern, everything we can do by means of plastic surgeries. So the plastic surgeries, apparently that your optical communication, the light signal is being used, right? So these are all the applications which comes under the medical sector, right? Only the medical sector I am telling. Not only these one, there are several things are there. If you search for medical application, optical fiber, you could see many things. And also when it comes for the industrial and automation, so several sensors and IoT, Internet of Things, the concept, that means if you are sitting here and you can monitor what is happening in the 10 kilometers far away from this point, right, by means of the sensors and the IoT implementation. For this also, the optical fiber, which is the part of the infrastructure. So that's one of the important thing. And also one more thing, I said in the previous episode itself, even the harsh environment, the fiber optic communication can be implemented because the telephone lines, which we are the dial phone. So nowadays we are using the smartphones. No one actually used the number phone also. Actually everyone, 99% the people using the smartphones with the large screen, with internet services and many services. And see that telephone line, which the olden days we are using, that telephone lines that uses the multiplexer and demultiplexer concept, and the optical fiber is a backbone for that kind of communication. So that kind of for that kind of a communication, if you are going for that one, so we have to implement the fiber optic to the different places, even terrain or hills and some other rock or some other difficult places, right? So, and also the natural disaster also will happen, right? So everything that cable should sustain, right? So this fiber optic cable is such kind of a thing which will even suitable for a harsh environment, right? So these are all the remaining some much applications of optical fiber communication, right? So with this, our optical and microwave communication video lecture series is ended, and in next video lecture series we are going to discuss about the communication system, as like what we have done so far. We will be going to cover the unit-wise topics in the coming episodes, that is coming video lecture series. So thanks for your support, and if you really like this video, you like and comment, and if you wish to share to your associates and share to your colleagues, friends and students, and if you really like my speech and deliver method and the research thing what I am delivering, then you can subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. We will meet you in the next session. Thank you.